Hey everyone, I just purchased this Mavic Air 2 by DJI, and I wanted to share some of the footage that I got from the city, as well as kind of go over some of the highlights of both Cle Elum and Roslyn. Roslyn and Cle Elum were both started as a coal town. They're located on Highway 90, in between, um, basically Ellensburg and Seattle. It's about 100 miles from Seattle on the way in. There's not a whole lot to see there other than just to stop by. A friend of mine, Jim, thought it'd be funny to go over to his neighbor's house, and have me poke the the drone at his window. I thought it was all fun and games too until I saw his neighbor coming out with what looks like to be less than fun intentions. So I got the drone out of there quickly. I don't know if he really would have shot it. I'm pretty sure everybody was joking, but I wasn't going to find out the hard way that my hard-earned spent money was being blown up. So, yeah, I quickly got out of there. Um, that was quite interesting. As I stated, there's not a whole lot of reasons to, hang out in Cle Elum, but Roslyn is quite a cute little town, actually. It was built for the same purpose. It was a coal town that was connecting coal. Well, there's actually a big deposit of coal found in Roslyn, but not a lot has changed over the years in Roslyn. As you can see, the town is still a pretty sleepy little town. There are some pretty neat historic buildings that you can go to and check out. And one of the most iconic buildings there is the Brick, which you should go in and check out as they've got a pretty decent menu and great beverages for you to relax with. Of downtown Tacoma, specifically the Murray Morgan Bridge or the 11th Street Bridge or the City Waterway Bridge, and also the old City Hall. These are pretty exciting because the the old City Hall they're gonna change into kind of a new complex of businesses for restaurants and retail. So that should be interesting. What's interesting about the Maury Mergen Bridge is that it was actually opened February 15th, 1913, to replace a 1894 swing span bridge. The bridge connects downtown with the tide flats, and it spans the Foss Waterway, originally known as the City Waterway, designed by noted bridge engineering firm Waddell and Harrington. The bridge has some unusual features, higher above the water than most lift bridges, and the construction on a variable grade, and it has an overhead span designed to carry a water pipe. So that's quite interesting. Matter of fact, as we turn around here, I'll give you a little bit closer look at that water pipe system that they have, which makes this bridge quite unusual. Yeah, we're going to fly over that right now, and you'll see like where how that's set up. So that's a pretty unusual feature. As you can see, beautiful day downtown Tacoma as we fly right over the bridge. The towers are 207 feet above the water, with the road deck about 60 feet above the water at the zero tide level. This is Foss Waterway or Foss Marina, where you can put your boat and live aboard, as well as some restaurants and businesses down here on the pier here. And we're getting over close to the old City Hall, which is a five-story building in Tacoma, and it served as a city hall in the early 20th century. The building features a 10-story clock tower on the southeast corner facing the intersection of Pacific Avenue and South 7th Street. The building uses masonry bearing walls combined with numerous windows. The windows on the second and third floors are equal size. The four-story windows are arched at the top, and the fifth-story windows are smaller and narrower. So you're kind of getting we kind of went by it real fast, but we'll get a better view of it as we get closer in. The foundation is a local Wilkinson stone, which is a light gray, and the walls are 8 feet thick at the base and taper to 6 feet at street level. They're covered with a facade of red brick faced with yellow Roman brick. There you can see as we're getting in close to the tower itself. Let's try to see if the bells are there. The bells are actually cast the same place as the Liberty Bell, but I don't believe they're any longer in the tower, which is unfortunate. Really interesting atrium there that you can see at the top here, which would make in my opinion, a great restaurant. That's the building as it would have looked, turn of the century. Oh, well, turn of the last century, sorry. And this is a photo of the inside. And again, this is the inside of the atrium, which I think would make a brilliant restaurant area. So anyway, I hope you liked this video. This was more of a project just to test out the drone, as I said, not really intending to do any kind of a history lesson on either Old City Hall or the bridge. Just happy coincidence, and I figured if I was going to show you the footage, I might as well give you some information about those.